Hello and welcome, this is Azdrerios speaking, and you're watching my Castlevania Dracula X Perfect Run series. Now that we are inside Dracula's castle, it's about time we got busy, because this is where stuff gets real. Stage 3 is a mess of monsters, pitfalls, and traps. We're gonna have a jolly good time, don't you think? Let's go. Okay, first of all, let's take a moment to appreciate the music in this stage. Bloody F***ing Tears. God, I love this song. However, as much as I like it, I can't help but wonder why the developers decided to use this epic song this early in the game. I mean, when I think of Bloody Tears, my thoughts always drift to endgame stages, like the dreaded clock tower, or something like that. Remember when I talked about the most annoying enemy in this game being Medusa Heads? I wasn't kidding. These floating faces of doom are irritating as heck. And I dodged that one like a boss. I'm not even gonna complain how close that was. Better not to question stuff like that. Now that I think about it, Medusa Heads kind of remind me of internet trolls. They never cease to annoy you, they attack in droves, and no matter how darn cautious you are, one of them always manages to find a way through your guard. Heck, they even look the same! I found a missing link of evolution, people. You mad? And guess what we have here? More of those happy spear gods from stage 2. But this time things are a bit different, as you might have noticed. However, to be honest, this part's actually kinda easy compared to what we have ahead of us. And there we go. So yeah, obviously spear gods are the least of our worries in this stage. Down we go. This is where things get a little on the tricky side if you don't know what's coming. You're gonna need some pretty decent attacking reflexes if you wanna avoid getting punched into the watery abyss. I'm kinda sure we haven't seen any of these yet. I don't know their exact name, but basically they're invincibility potions. Pick one up and you'll turn into Star Mario for a while. However, unlike in Super Mario Bros., the effect is kinda short-lived and situational at best. It only lasts a couple of seconds, so best not to count on getting one. Okay, that's where the barrage of diabolically placed enemies ends, and wouldn't you know, there's another one right ahead of us. Death from above, death from below. Seriously, sometimes it feels like Konami hired a bunch of sadists to design this game. Oh yeah, and there's a nice twist for ya. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but there was an off-screen wall up there. If you don't press left after hitting it, your jump will stop dead in its tracks. And we all know what that means when we've got a pitfall below. And for once we have bad enemy placement. Let me tell you, this little trick here makes my work a lot easier. And apparently those skeleton pillars just couldn't handle the pressure and decided to turn their back on us. I'm not gonna question it, but it's still hilarious. This axe armor here is kinda different from the one we defeated in stage 2. He's also got a new move in his sleeve, but he's kinda too dead right now to showcase it for us. I'm sure we'll encounter plenty more of those in the future stages, so I can show it to you later. Next up's the room.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
No, not that room. Even I have my limits. Next up's the room many hate from the bottom of their hearts. This place is a nightmare. We have bone pillars, skeletons, and wouldn't you know, our good friend Medusa Heads also here to wish us a happy time. Gotta love those little fellas. And all of these on top of small platforms that just scream, get hit, flinch, fall down. And you know what's the best part? If you fall, you don't die. That might sound like a good thing, but you're wrong. If you fall, the game throws you into a different stage. You don't even have a second chance. Fail once and you're done. This place is probably the most infamous area in this entire game just because it's so very unforgiving. That being said, this place is the first crossroads of this game. If you actually manage to get through this area without falling, you'll fight a different boss. And the next stage isn't the same one you'd see if you'd get slapped into a pit. And you actually need to do that if you want the best ending. As for the Medusa Heads in here, it's wise to just crouch and wait for the best opportunity to whip them. Don't jump to the next platform until right after you've dispatched a Medusa Head. Unless you want to get yourself a free slap in the face. We're almost there. Phew, we got through. And here's a small restocking room. After this place, we have the boss of this stage, so better gather what you can. A couple of hearts, not bad. And holy water. This sub-weapon would actually be the death of the big guy here, but we're not gonna have that luxury. We're taking this one instead. Yes. A key. There's only one of them, so if you don't get one now, you cannot get the best ending. It's as simple as that. You need this key to unlock certain doors in this game. However, as you might guess, this sub-weapon doesn't do much when it comes to attacking. Even its item crash is worthless. Don't worry, Rick. We're just as confused as you are. Meet today's boss, Dracula. A headless horseman with a really unfair hitbox. See that lance he has? Believe me, it's actually a part of his hitbox at all times. You have to be extra careful not to get too close to this guy. Dracula has a pretty big list of attacks, but he's actually very predictable. He always starts with a big leap. After a leap, he uses the ice blade attack. After that, he uses one random attack, then he does a leap again. Due to this, he's actually kind of easy to deal with. Well, aren't we all sorts of jumpy today? His final attack is very easy to dodge. So easy, in fact, that it didn't even cause an outtake. As hard as I proclaimed this stage to be, actually, it isn't really that bad. I mean, those trolling Medusa Heads are irritating, that's for sure, but to be honest, I kinda overestimated this place. However, even if that is so, Dracula still managed to tag me a few times, and it was kind of hilarious. Enjoy my clumsiness. Oh my god. That was so much fail that I can't even comprehend it. And I failed. Oh shit. Ah, yeah. Should have just chucked a few axes. Oh. He's never done that before. What the hell? What the hell just happened? Seriously, he's never done that before. Whoa! That's new. Whoa. Clumsy gaming. Gotta love it. Oh shit. Oh bugger. Oh, yeah. There's no escaping that move. Thanks. Thanks, Dulahan. I needed that. Or Dalahan. However your name's pronounced. Thank you. And this is the second time that move attacks me. The second time. And you just had to repeat that one as well. Come on, seriously. Cut me some slack here. There. And no, not... Oh my god. The third time. Yeah, as I said, I was kind of expecting more of a challenge from this one. Trust me when I say this, there will be much tougher challenges ahead of us. As for the alternative stages and pathways, I will be doing those too, no doubt about it, but not now. I think I'll first focus on beating the stages I need to beat in order to get the best ending, and then I'll come back to finish off the rest of them. I'm sure that'll save you guys from a lot of stage order confusion. But I'm fairly sure this marks the end of this episode. I hope you'll be joining me in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Azdrerios signing out.